I told you I was going to make this video and I am not letting you down, people. Today I am going to tell you 20 different apps that you can use to save money on groceries, petrol, flying and even parking your car in London. And if you want to know what those apps are, stay tuned because I'm going to show you. And I'm in my rocking chair today. I've been in a rocking chair before, but let's try something new. Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum twin, and on this channel, I talk everything budgeting, frugal living and saving to help you save money on the things that you really want in life, like electric and gas. So in my last video, I gave you 25 tips of how to save money on your groceries. And if you haven't watched it, there's a link in the description box below, and I'll put it in a card so you can go and have a look at that in a bit. But today I want to tell you about some apps that I use or I have found that I haven't used just yet on how I can save money or even get some free items with using these different apps. So rather than keep rambling, let's just get on with it. Number one is an app called Shopmimum. Now Shopmimum is an app where it gives you money off of food or even free food. So you go onto the app, you see that anything there that you particularly like, you go to the supermarket, you find the exact product. You have to find the exact product. There's also a little scanner on the app. You can scan it to make sure it is the right one. You pay full price for it at the supermarket. Stay with me, stay with me. But what you do when you go home, you take a picture of the receipt and then you send that off on the app and then they put the money back into your account. So if you have just bought something but on the app it says it's free, they will reimburse you for the entire item. Sometimes you'll get 50p off or £1 off. But if it's something that you use regularly, definitely use the Shopmimum app. I think, don't quote me on it, you'll have to check. I think it is every Thursday that they put new items on and they do it in majority of the supermarket. So do download that app and go and do some free shopping or get some money off your weekly groceries. Another one that is very similar is called Green Jinn. I have used this in the past. I haven't used it recently, but I might try again. It's pretty much the same as Shopmimum, do the same kind of thing. So you could get some offers on the Shopmimum app and then you can go and get some offers on the Green Jinn app as well. So again, buy it full price, take a photo of the receipt, send it through the app and then it will give you the money back or completely reimburse you for the item. So go and have a look on Green Jinn and Shopmimum and see what deals you can get. The next one is Checkout Smart, which is just like those two I've just said. So you go in, you see what offers are on there. It's all free to join. You don't have to pay any membership fee. All of these apps are free to join. You go in, you see what things you want to get, you take a photo of the receipt, you send it off to the app. Then they reimburse you the money with the money off or a full refund as well. So go make sure that you're downloading Shopmimum, Green Jinn and Checkout Smart and get some really good offers on your groceries or as an extra little treat. You might not want to pay the full price, but if you can get £1, maybe £2 off or completely for free, definitely worth checking out. Now I'm going to go through some of the supermarket rewards apps that you can get, and rather than just say get all of them, I'm going to go through some of them and give you a few of their benefits. Not all of them, but a few of them. So let's start with Lidl Plus. Lidl Plus is a really good app. I have downloaded that because it's my birthday coming up and therefore I know I can get a free bakery item for my birthday. The Lidl app also gives you vouchers, gives you money off, gives you personalised coupons and instant savings, and can unlock some benefits in store. So like maybe you get a free treat for your birthday or something like that. But if you do shop in Lidl regularly, then do the Lidl Plus app and then that will help you make some savings, get some money off, and you're going to have a lot of benefits with that particular app. So let me know if you use Lidl Plus and whether or not you would recommend it. Now the next one is the Asda Rewards app. So the Asda Rewards app, it took me a little bit to get my head around it because I didn't quite understand it to start with. Maybe I was being a little bit blonde, a little bit dumb that day, but I kind of get the gist now. Now Asda have their star products and you can get 10% cash back if you buy those star products. You can also get some cash bonuses by completing certain missions on the Asda Reward app. And if you have an Asda credit card, you can get additional rewards for spending. So it's not really my favourite app. Let me know if it's yours. But if you do shop in Asda regularly, definitely worth giving it a go. Now, the big one is the Tesco Clubcard. Now, I don't shop in Tesco a lot, but my mum does, so she has a Clubcard, and I really should get one just in case I'm ever in Tesco. But the Tesco Clubcard comes with a huge range of benefits. So when you go shopping, you will see in Tesco the main price, and you'll see a Clubcard price. So if you've got a Clubcard, you will get it at the discounted price. So it's definitely worth getting a Clubcard just for that alone. You can also earn points on your purchases, which you can redeem for Tesco vouchers. So when you go back in, you've got money off, plus you've got the Clubcard exclusives as well. But these points can also be exchanged for hundreds of reward partners, where you can get money off for holidays, days out, restaurants, and many other things. So I think the Tesco Clubcard is one of the best reward ones out there, but let me know what you think. And the next one is the Sainsbury's Nectar card, which is very similar to the Tesco Clubcard. So you're going to be earning points with the more you spend, and also you get discounted products as well with the Nectar card. The points that you earn from spending at Sainsbury's, you can then spend again at Sainsbury's, but you can also spend it in Argos and the petrol station Esso as well. But you can redeem those points not just from Sainsbury's, but other shops as well. Morrison's also have their own rewards card called the Morrison's More card. Again, very similar. You can earn points which you can spend in Morrison's, and you can get offer fuel as well, because obviously Morrison's have their own petrol stations. So you can use the Morrison's More card as well to gain points. You can also get something called a More card prizes, where you can get discounts on things in store as well. I don't personally use it. I rarely shop in Morrison's. I don't think I've been in one for a very long time. So I don't need it's not beneficial to me. But if you use a Morrison's More card, is it worth it? Do you find it beneficial? Would you recommend? So that's all the reward apps from supermarkets. There probably are more that I'm not aware of, but if you know of any more supermarkets that do any kind of reward cards, then do let us know in the comments so we can all learn from one another. Now let's move on. The next one is called Jam Donut. You may have seen this on social media. There's other ones as well which are very similar called Everup and Cheddar. So what this is, that you go and buy a gift card for your chosen supermarket, and you use that gift card to pay for your shopping. Doesn't feel like you're making any money or saving any money. However, when you buy that card from Jam Donut, you are getting cash back. So it might not be a lot, but you're actually getting some money back. So if you go and pay £100 voucher from Jam Donut or Cheddar or Everup, then you are going to get some money back just from doing that, and then use that voucher to go and do your groceries. So a lot of people have been using it. I haven't used it yet, but I am planning on using it and doing a video on it so I can tell you my experience and what it's all about. So if you want to see that, then do subscribe to the channel, because that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks. Now, one app that I do use is called Shop and Scan. Now you need to be very patient with this one, and you need to have the time to do it. I do it because now, by doing Shop and Scan, I have £100 worth of Amazon vouchers, and with me just about to move house, that is going to come in very handy. So what you do, you go and do your grocery shop as normal, you come back, and as you're putting your shopping away, you're scanning the barcode through this app. Then you take a photo of your receipt, so always make sure you get your receipt. Take a photo of your receipt and send that off into the app, and then slowly you will gather points. You don't get money back, unfortunately, but you do get points, and you can spend it in many different shops. So you can go to Amazon, Argos, you could do Just Eat, Uber Eats, Adidas, Nike. There are lots and lots of shops where you can spend these vouchers. Now, I also have seen on there that there is the Arsenal shop, so I can actually spend my vouchers in the Arsenal shop. Now, with a son who absolutely loves Arsenal, that's a very convenient option for me. Is he going to get anything? No, he's not, because I have a house move to do, and that is more important than buying Arsenal merchandise that I could probably buy cheaper elsewhere anyway. But if you want to do that and you have the time to do it, Shop and Scanning all your food and anything else that you buy, you'll slowly gather points which you can spend in many different stores across the UK. Also, you can do this in bargain stores as well, such as Home Bargains, B&M and Poundland. So it isn't just the supermarkets, it's basically anywhere that sells food, you can do the same thing, but you don't just have to shop and scan the food, you can actually shop and scan anything you buy in that store, and eventually you will start gathering points. There's also another app called Shopix, which I don't use at the moment, but I think I will use it and do the same thing again. It's exactly the same as Shop and Scan. I chose Shop and Scan, but there is Shopix you can use as well. Now, all the links to these apps are in the description box below. So just go in there, have a look and click on anyone that works for you, and then give it a go and let me know what you thought of it. Okay, the next app you want is something called Trolley. Now, I mentioned this in my video last week of how to save money on groceries. Again, I will link that in the description box below and put it in the card, so you can go and watch that one after this video. But Trolley is something where you put your full shopping list that you already prepared into the app, and it will tell you where to get the best deal to go shopping that week. So it can take in all the offers, all the discounts from each supermarket, and it will tell you where is the best place to go, the cheapest place to go to get everything that you need. Trolley is a really good website to use if you are trying to find the best deal on your weekly groceries. Another one just like it is called Latest Deals. So going onto that website or even downloading the app, you'll be able to check where the latest deals are, not just in the supermarket, but anywhere, what deals are on and what are the best deals that you can get. That is going to be so handy leading up to Christmas. So definitely go and check out the app Latest Deals. Okay, the next one is called Food Hero. Food Hero is another app that I've recently found. So I haven't tried this one yet, but I will definitely try it because it looks really good. So what you do, you download the app and then you pick a store that you want to go to, and then you get from 25 to 60% off their daily deals. You order it online and then you just go to the store and collect it. So you're saving 25 to 60% on your groceries or on their daily deals that they have that day. Might be some days where there's no deals that you want, and other days that might be absolutely brilliant. I haven't tried it yet. If you have, do let me know, because I'd love to know your experience of it. But once I have tried it, I will let you know whether it's worth it or not. The next one is something called Community Pantry. Now, this isn't actually an app, but it's something I thought was definitely worth sharing with you. So in my local area, I have something called a Community Pantry. You pay £4 a week, and it's like a membership that you're paying for. And then every week you could go to this pantry with two big shopping bags, and you go there and they will fill up your shopping bags firstly with the essential things that you would need, such as bread, milk, butter, usual stuff that you would need. And then with the other bag, you can have a look on the table and there's some food on there that is going to be wasted or just thrown in the bin, a bit like Too Good To Go and the Olio app, and you can actually just fill up your other bag with whatever it is that you want. There are people there to make sure that it's played fair all the time, so it's not necessarily an app, but it's definitely something worth sharing with you to help you save money. So I don't know whether that is in every area, but the area that I live in, it is definitely there. We definitely have 2 or 3 of them. So go into Google, type in Community Pantry in whatever area you live in and see if you've got one available to you. Okay, next is all the takeaway apps. So if you love a takeaway, and even though you shouldn't have that many takeaways because you're saving money, but if you do have the odd takeaway, make sure you're downloading the app so that you can scan that you've had something, and then usually like buy 4, get the 5th one free. So make sure that you're using those apps if you are getting a takeaway so that you eventually do get a free one. Again, you're not saving a lot of money, but if it's something that you have every single week and it's something that you budgeted for, then just make sure that you're using the app so eventually you get some money off. And apps like that are Greg's app, KFC apparently have one now that I didn't know, Burger King have one, McDonalds have one. So if you do go to those places regularly or once a week, then make sure you're downloading the app to at least utilise some kind of money off. But you shouldn't really be having them because you need to save money. There is one more to do with food, then we're moving on. And this is if you are a Sky member, if you have Sky TV or any Sky, did you know that if you log into the Sky VIP and sign up, which is completely for free, and then you go to My Sky app, every week, I think that Sainsbury's give you a free treat and you can go and claim your free treat. There are a lot more benefits as well, but you have to claim your free treat by a Tuesday. So if you are a Sky member, make sure you're utilising that and get yourself a cheeky little treat. Okay, other apps. This one, ChatGPT and Gemini chatbot. are very good apps to use, and I'm going to tell you why. If you don't know how to meal plan or write your shopping list, go into ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT that you have £60 budget for the week on groceries at Aldi. Can you write me a meal plan and a shopping list for a family of 2, my son and I, a family of 4, family of 5, whatever it may be. And ChatGPT will write you not only a meal plan, but will also write you a shopping list, and they will do it within your budget too. So if you are completely stuck or haven't got the energy or the time to do it, go into ChatGPT or Gemini chatbot and ask them to do it for you. You can keep asking questions to them until you get the meal plan that you want. So why not utilize it? It's going to save you a little bit of time and a little bit of a headache. Okay, the final 3 of them are not to do with food, but let's start with petrol. If you want to find the cheapest place for petrol, and this doesn't matter where you are, doesn't mean your local area, you could be on holiday somewhere else in the UK, but you need to find the cheapest place for petrol from your location, go into an app called Petrol Prices, and it will find the cheapest petrol station for you that you can get to within 5 miles of where you are, or maybe even closer. So if you want to find the best place and the best deal for petrol, use the app Petrol Prices and it will tell you where to go. The next one, some of you may know the app already, called Just Park, and Just Park is where you can pay for parking online. But also, did you know that people rent out their driveways? If they're not going to be there all day, you can rent the driveway out in London for about £6 for the entire day. So go onto the app. I don't use it personally, so you're going to have to do a little bit of searching, but go onto the app and try and find some cheap or free parking. Using people's driveways is going to be a really cheap option for you as well. You can even add a little bit extra for insurance. So if your car is damaged while that's on their drive, then you've got the insurance to cover for it as well. So if you work in places like London, or you're going somewhere for the entire day and parking is going to cost you a fortune, have a look on the app called Just Park and see if you can find any offers, deals, or even someone's driveway that you can park in for the day. And the final one is not here in the UK yet, but it is in the US, Canada and India. And it is coming over to the UK in due course, and it's something called Sky Scanner. It might already be here, who knows, maybe I'm wrong, but if it's not, it's on its way. And this is where you can look for cheap flights. So if you are thinking of flying somewhere for a holiday or a last minute weekend getaway before Christmas, have a look on the app called Sky Scanner. If it's not here yet, it soon will be, and it will tell you where all the cheap flights are and give you all the best deals on your flying journey. So that is my 20 different apps to help you save money. I would love to know from you, what apps do you already use? Is there any apps there that you would like to try? I am going to try a few of them and I will let you know. Any apps that you know of that I haven't mentioned, put it in the comments because I want to try them all. Anything to help me save a little bit of money, I am definitely going to try it. So I hope that was helpful for you. I hope that you found some new apps that you can explore and you can download and give a go. And if you have used any of those apps before, please let me know in the comments so that I can know what they're like and whether they're actually worth recommending. Again, all the links to these apps are in a description box below, so go and have a look. Some of them you might get a little bit extra. I might get a little bit extra because I did the refer a friend. If that is, and you do that, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you like today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share it with someone if it's going to help them save a little bit of extra money. Also, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the future videos that are coming up, especially Christmas is coming. One more week, people, and I'll be around those shops videoing all the Christmas stuff and showing you everything that people's got, and as well giving you some tips and tricks and gift guiding and everything else to do with Christmas. It is coming next week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the future Christmas content. I hope whenever you're watching this, you are having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.